Hey, so what we've got today is we just had a pretty good rain come through Roanoke last night. We got some ground fog, low clouds, waiting for that to burn off, see if we can get into the water. In the meanwhile, it's been a bit since we've done some air work, so we're going to go up here maybe do some stalls, deep turns, check out the handling characteristics of this airplane, because we spend a lot of time flying it down low and slow on the water. Go up and do some air work. We've got some really smooth air this morning. The wind's there, but not all that strong. Turn off our flight director. Okay. Let's start with a little steep turn to warm up here. Clear left. Rolling in. Looking for about 45 to 50 degrees of bank. Throttling up so I can hold my airspeed while I'm holding my altitude. It's a very smooth, very stable platform. We've got this little, depending on what you want to call it, the flight path director, the kinetic target. You just put that right on the horizon when you're glancing inside, and it's basically cheating. But even without that, this airplane is very, very stable and happy doing steep turns. All right, let's do one to the right, clear right. Same thing. We're about 45 to 50 degrees. Holding our altitude, looking outside. Glance inside, yep, that little cursor's right on our horizon line. Looking ahead, now in this direction, the top of the canopy is kind of in my way to see my point to roll out on. But that's pretty close. All right. We remembered how to do steep turns. Hoping the starboard camera is going to wake up. So far, not having any luck. Alright, we're going to do some slow flight in this airplane. Going to throttle way back, around 3,000 RPMs or so. If you've never flown an airplane with a prop on top, it's kind of interesting that as you bring your power back, your nose raises. You probably saw that pitch change. I didn't pull back to make that happen. That's just that drag above you, above your airplane's CG there. Alright, no specific target airspeed in mind here right this second. I just want to feel what slow feels like in it, and then we'll pick one to hold. About 40 knots is just above the published stall speed on this. Well, about 3 knots or so above the stall speed. We'll take that, see how it goes.
8-4 Echo for Virginia, West Virginia, and Kentucky available in flight service frequencies. Also 8-5 Echo for Virginia, North Carolina.
Again, as we can see, pretty easy stuff. finally getting slow enough to see my
Mike Hotel
angle of attack
contact
indicator.
Washington on 124.05.
Alright. I'll lower my nose just a bit and set up for a power off stall here. Just going to set up real slow glide. Bring your nose up. Put it just above the horizon. Wait for the inevitable. Now what I have to do is not jam this nose forward like I am so want to do in all my other airplanes. If you jam the nose forward and add full power at the same time, it's you're going to have a really, really pitched down attitude that's no fun. Alright, so we eased into that one to just remind ourselves about the stall characteristics of this airplane. Let's do just a little more aggressive with that stall. Nothing crazy. Just waiting for it. There's our stall warning horn, holding back. That's the stall. And you can feel that stall break significantly. You can feel that bottom wing stall first. We're going to turn around and go the other direction. Feel that bottom wing stall first as designed. And when you feel that top wing stall, it's, at least in the practice I've done, it's always wanted to break left on me, and no surprise, I'm the heavy side of the airplane, yeah? It's not a spin, but man, it really, really feels like the start of a spin on that. All right, let's climb back up, get just a little bit more altitude, try another one of those. So one of the takeaways for me is, yeah, this is a well-built airplane as far as the stall characteristics that they pitch. I am going to do my best to never, ever, ever be flying so slow near the ground that I have to worry about those stall characteristics. And of course, it's not just all about airspeed when you stall, accelerated stalls, all that good stuff. That's why you also won't see me banking this airplane over too far, pulling back, and all that aggressive flying near the ground. All right, one more here. Power back. Get a nice easy descent started, like we're coming in slow for rough water entry or something. Power's all the way to idle, nose is up. Looking outside for coordination. Comes my stall warning. There's the stall. Power up as I pitch back is what they tell you in the manual. That's what I just did, and it's a very smooth, very easy stall recovery. It's just something you really have to practice and drill if you want full power and pitch back to be what you remember as stall recovery, especially if you've been flying other airplane types for a long time. I was hoping the water was going to open up as we hung out here, but not yet.
I got the information. Whiskey is no current at Last Ring West, route tower 2998.
take a look at the bridge, see if there's any gaps there. Anything, it looks like it's closed up on us since first got out here. And there's enough room to get through those clouds legally, down below it, but huge difference between safe versus legal, right? So we're going to orbit for a little bit while longer, see if the clouds decide to open up some, burn off some, so we can get some water work done, but it's not looking great right now. I'm turning the camera off, save some battery power just in case it does. We'll go from there. Alright, so the clouds out here are actually just getting even thicker over the lake. So we're going to go back into Roanoke while it's still open there. No, I shouldn't say open as in like it's going to close, but while we still got plenty of gaps, we're not dodging clouds and asking for special VFR, things like that. Just a nice, enjoyable ride back home. You get a couple of photos here because it is gorgeous. Turn on our terrain warnings again. We had disabled those because we thought we were going to the water. We're backing on. Starboard camera never did come online. Just how it goes. Fix one thing, start chasing another.
Morning, Roanoke, 87 November Whiskey, level 1000, we have uniform.
Number 87 November Whiskey, Roanoke approach, Roanoke altimeter 29908, send maintain 10 south, expect vectors for the LDA Yankee runway 6 approach.
Okay, 1000 and expect vectors for the LDA Yankee runway 6, 87 November Whiskey.
Number 7 November Whiskey, turn right heading 150, descend and maintain 6000.
Okay, right 150 and 6000, 87 November Whiskey.
T-minus 6136, Roanoke approach, let's bring altimeter 29907. Turn to right direct Kilby for the ILS runway 4 approach, then maintain 4000. Super Patrel 5 Sierra Papa, contact tower 118.3.
Contact tower 35 Sierra Papa. Hey, Roanoke Tower, Super Patrel 35 Sierra Papa on the right base 6.
Super Petrel 35 Sierra Papa, Roanoke Tower, wind calm, runway 6, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 6, 35 Sierra Papa. Alright, we're clear to land, runway 6 here. Pulse lights are on, all that's left is the gear. And you can't see it because the starboard camera didn't come up, but we got a nice pilot glory, as they call them, that circle rainbow on the ground fog below.
Tower, Vehicle 10 is off the movement area. Both runways are still wet and draining. Thanks for your help. Hope you have a good morning. We'll see you.
Vehicle 10, roger. Have a great morning, sir.
Tower 35 Sierra Papa, request.
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir. There's one of these scattered clouds just in my way here on base. Can I get special VFR for about 60 seconds so I'm on the ground?
All right, Super Petrel 35 Sierra Papa, roger. Special VFR granted through the Delta, and you're clear, through the Charlie, still clear to land, runway 6.
All right, special VFR clear to land, 635 Sierra Papa, thank you. All right, landing gear is extended. Alright, gears down, runway's clear, we are clear to land. Final checks are complete.
For 35 Sierra Papa, right turn, Bravo 5, ground point 9er, have a good morning.
Bravo 5, ground point 9er, you 2, 35 Sierra Papa.